We're getting to the end of the growing season here in upstate New York, and here's my bittermelon plant that is still producing decent sized yield. Now if you don't know, this is called bittermelon or bittergourd in English. It's also known as Pavaka in Malayalam and Karela in Hindi. As the name implies, this fruit has a strong bitter taste, but when cooked properly, it can be a delicious side dish for many types of cuisines. You can also add it to your veggie juice to keep your blood sugar and cholesterol in check. Bittermelon is a nutrient-packed powerhouse that is a good source of calcium, magnesium, potassium, vitamin A, vitamin C, and zinc. These minerals are essential for good health as they keep your teeth, bones, and blood cells healthy. They also support the functioning of your brain, muscles, nerves, and immune system. Here's some things I did to keep this plant continuing to produce all this yield throughout the entire growing season. I grow all of my plants in food-safe grade 5-gallon containers. I drill holes on the bottom of the containers and then line them with gravel and then fill with potting soil. This allows for proper drainage and it also keeps the weeds out. Isolating the plant's roots from the roots of the weeds allows for proper nutrient absorption for the plant. Proper watering is needed for bittermelon plants because they require an adequate amount. I have a drip irrigation system that I hooked up to an Orbit Beehive water timer, which I programmed to run every morning, and it also has an automatic rain delay. I have a whole video on how the timer works on my channel, so check that out if you're interested. Bittermelon plants are heavy feeders, so I apply an organic fertilizer every 2 weeks during the growing season. I grow multiple bittermelon plants next to each other, which allows for proper cross-pollination so that the plant can produce the fruit. A trellis is definitely needed because the bittermelon plants grow like a vine. What we did was put in support stakes and then added a metal fence, which has worked out great. At the end of the season, I'll let several of the bittermelons reach full ripeness. They will turn a yellow color and start to open from the bottom. This process allows the seeds to drop from the bittermelon, which in warmer climates would produce more plants. The seeds have a red gel protective coating on them, so what I do is I wash the gel coating off to reveal the seed inside. I then take these seeds and place them on a plastic container or plate to fully dry. Once completely dry, I can save these seeds to plant new bittermelon plants next year. As for all the bittermelons that were collected, we cut them into sections and keep them in a freezer bag and store them in the freezer so that they won't go bad. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions on growing this unique plant.